from Written Word Calligraphy. Welcome back to our channel, and today I'm introducing to you guys our modern tilted inkwell. So if you guys remember, we had an inkwell before and we sold out of it 2 times, and after a while, after a lot of thinking, we decided to say goodbye to this design and come up with a new one. So I wanted to introduce to you guys our new modern inkwell, and this one comes in this beautiful luxury box, and let's unbox it. So let's unbox this inkwell. So this one really is a handcrafted piece, okay? It's made with love by artisans in India. So there are some slight imperfections to them because it's hand carved. But it definitely does not affect like the performance of the inkwell. So comes in this fancy luxury box. The little sheet here describes what it is. And it's not too large. It's got itself a little velvet piece here to hold your ink bottle, and it's also got a foam in the back to kind of so it doesn't scratch the surface of where you are at. So typically at Written Word, we like to use it with our medicine bottles. So that's kind of how it looks. So this one generally would fit about up to about 2 inches in diameter, or just slightly less, just because it's you know, a curved surface. But yeah. So the inkwell itself is a curved surface. It's mid-century modern inspired. It actually got inspired from a lamp shape. So it's like in a dome. And then this portion here, like I mentioned, is hand carved. So you might see just some slight imperfections in this side and very lightly all around. We have QC'd these quite a bit. So we definitely have chosen the ones that don't belong to our shop in the imperfect pile. But for the rest, there might just be some slight marks over there. But usually, as you can see, once you put the bottle on the inkwell, then it works okay. So it's just got a slight tilt to it, because my biggest pet peeve about tilted inkwells before was that the ink would just overflow when it goes over. So this is why I really like the shape of our inkwell and how the tilt is not too drastic. It fits most of them. This one is almost 2 inches in diameter. And the bigger ones, you can see, gives itself a slight tilt. So it works even with the ones that open up completely. So this is our 1 ounce semi. You can open it up, and of course, if it's super duper full, then you don't need to tilt it. But if it's right about here, then it's okay if you tilt it and it won't spill out. And when you do get some ink on it, the surface is easily wipeable, and that way you can get that cleaned up. That's the purpose of having an inkwell. You want it to be able to hold an ink bottle and still be able to clean it up. Our Dr. P.H. Martin's inks as well. That's great right on top of it. These are cool tone ones. So the ones that don't fit is if it's too wide. So this one's over 2 inches. It's more like a jar. So, I mean, it sort of kind of works, but I'm too scared it's going to tilt over this way. So I think keeping it less than 2 inches, I tested a lot of bottles with it, so it doesn't quite work that way. This works with the walnut drawing ink, but this only works if you have a straight pen. I use a lot of oblique pens, so it won't necessarily work because this is too narrow. And I also find that the walnut drawing ink tends to dry up really quickly, so I usually recommend putting it in a smaller bottle. Smaller bottles do fit this as well, but it's a little bit harder to get to that ink, so I do recommend putting more like a normal ink bottle size for it to work in an optimal manner. Alright, you guys, if you want to pick one of these inkwells up, they are now available in our shop, and I hope you guys enjoy using it. Make sure you tag me whenever you do. Thank you guys so much for visiting our channel, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now.